It's a girl.
When I was born, my parents were so excited to have a little girl.
Oh God, I absolutely hate it when groups use kids in videos to push their agenda. I think it's abominable. But good for your parents, I guess?
They spent hours imagining my bright future.
Only hours? You're, what, roughly 6 or 7? And the grand total of your parents imagining your bright future amounts to merely hours. If I ever had a child that was around 6 or 7, the amount of time I spent pondering over the potentially bright future would amount to a few weeks at least.
Maybe she'll be a rocket scientist when she grows up.
It's possible. More university spaces are held by girls than boys, so if she chooses the right courses and pursues the career, she could very well become a rocket scientist. Also, she's black, so she has affirmative action to help her get there. Her future may be very bright indeed.
If I don't give up in math and science in middle school.
Yeah, that's kind of a given. You have to work hard to earn a job like rocket scientist. Do you think men and boys don't also have to work their asses off to earn these prestigious positions? Of course you won't have to give up on maths and science. What a stupid thing to say even for a child. Even more stupid for the adult who put the words in her mouth.
She could go to college and earn her advanced degree.
Which she's more likely to do than a boy, as she's got a higher chance of winning a position in a university.
As long as my campus is a safe place.
Oh, for the love of... Yes, by the time you're grown up enough to attend what will basically be an expensive nursery for overgrown babies, it will be an entirely safe space, free of any and all critical thoughts and opinions, and just dogmatic groupthink rubbish filling your heads. There'll be none of this sexist science lark.
She's so talented, she's gonna make big bucks someday.
Talent alone doesn't guarantee big bucks. Look at Vincent van Gogh, for example, an amazingly talented artist, one of the most famous and influential people in the history of Western art. He died in poverty, even though he was a straight white male. Yeah, his privilege really helped him out. Now look at somebody with no talent at all, say Kanye West, hugely successful, world famous and extremely wealthy, and no white privilege. Again, talent alone doesn't guarantee success. To quote Baz Luhrmann's Everyone's Free to Wear Sunscreen, whatever you do, don't congratulate yourself too much, or berate yourself either. Your choices are half chance, so are everybody else's.
But only if I'm paid fairly for the work I do.
Now, I get you're a little young to understand the nuances of the law, but you will, because it is the law. I want to see legitimate evidence of a wage gap that exists that wasn't some clerical error or fixed as soon as it was noticed, but randomly continues with two people working the same hours at the same job in the same position being paid differently based on their gender.
Why does being a girl
mean having to add words like
if and only to my dreams?
Well, that first one sounded bossy. Shh. If you listen closely, you can hear the sound of feminists being triggered. And when you say adding words like if and only, you mean like if you work hard, only if you continue to study maths and science in college. Do you think boys don't have to do this? Are you that retarded? Also, nice try on ending the video with the poor oppressed Asian girl, despite them being the highest earning demographic in America, but still a girl, so oppressed, naturally. Just trying to pluck at the heartstrings of the morons who lap this kind of shit up as fact. Well, this video was quite short, wasn't it? You could use the extra time to catch up on some of my other videos. I've been making quite a lot of content recently, so maybe you've missed some of it. So if you would like to see more Satiratician, there's certainly a wide range to choose from. I'll link to the feminist playlist and a video that YouTube thinks you'll enjoy at the end of the outro slate thing. So, lovely viewers, what other dirty tactics can SJWs use to push their agenda? Exploiting children is pretty hard to beat, but I have faith that you'll manage it. I'll put the ones that make me laugh the most at the end of my next video, and as always, thank you for your time.